Hello everybody, welcome back to Russia, and today we're going to my favourite shop. My favourite shop in the whole of Russia. I can't wait to show you guys what it is. So I've already spoke to the boss and I've asked her to record in here, so yeah, they're letting me do it, and she's such a lovely woman, so it's very kind of her.
Можно снимать,
Поснимать?
если возможно.
Вы хотите поснимать?
Да,
Ну, снимайте.
потому что круто.
Может,
Ой.
нам порядок навести?
Ой, извини.
Круто, да.
Круто магазин, да? Круто магазин.
But I wonder what you're thinking. What kind of shop am I going to? Well, I can tell you right now, if you think of the Brits and what we like to do on holiday, or just in general, what we like to do every day, that's the biggest clue I can give you. So we're literally just 30 seconds away now. It's literally in this apartment block here, and you wouldn't even know it existed. So here we are, Just a Beer, as you can see there. And check this out in here. This is like an Englishman's dream. There's just beer everywhere and snacks everywhere. And even, where is it here? You even have some English beer. I'm not sure if it's actually English beer, but perhaps it is, because as you can see there, it's about 400 rubles, which is about £4 basically. So perhaps it's imported, perhaps it's not, but there's just so much alcohol in here that is, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a wet dream, I guess you could say. And I just love their craft beer. Cherry pie beer. I don't know what half of these things are, but look at that, an eclair. It's crazy. And as you can see at the bottom here, we've got Coca-Cola and Sprite and Fanta. I thought Russians weren't allowed such drinks, but that's not true. Tomato beer, ginger IPA, and sort of some. Well, actually, we'll buy one of these. I think I'm going to buy the American Psycho beer. But just look how cool this shop is. And sometimes you have beer from the like Soviet Union breweries and everything like this down here, and yeah, it's just so cool. I'm gonna buy, oh, I don't know, do I get the mask? It's an IPA. I don't know what flavour that is. Maybe it's watermelon, I don't know. Double India Pale Ale. 8%. I'm not sure if I can drink that at 8%. We're gonna get the mask. And look, all these American brands here that are just still existing in Russia. They obviously import it somehow, but Red Bull, Kvass, everything. It's just it's my favourite shop because as a Brit, we just love beer, don't we? So, я не знаю, это flavor, что это?
Пиво.
Фрукт.
Фрукт какой?
Это, да.
Сейчас скажу. Ячменный светлый. Хмель.
Светлый.
Да.
Ага.
А фруктов нету, это просто.
Окей. Я буду купить.
Карта?
Карта, пожалуйста, да. Блин, I didn't see these. I love these. Да, я буду тоже купить. Да, ой, сосиски.
Колбаски, да.
Колбаски, да. Очень вкусно. So in England, we like to have pork scratchings or crisps with our beer, but in Russia, they tend to have fish. Now, to me, I don't know what you guys think, but that seems a little bit crazy to me. And even a shashlik, which is like a kebab, shashlik. But yeah, very interesting. These are about £1 for a fish, basically, and they just eat the fish. So I thought that was quite interesting. They also have little bits of bread here, and look at these crazy nuts. Orange nuts, multicolored nuts, and blue nuts, and these are great garlic nuts called chestnut. Yeah, just very interesting, different culture to England with what they eat and everything like that. So absolutely awesome. Just my favorite shop, and we're going to rate the beer when we get home. So I'll just double check I haven't missed anything. Oh yeah, they also eat this weird cheese. Pretty strange. Also, I forgot to mention here, all of those taps you can see on the wall are different beers and ciders, kvass, and there's just so many to choose from. It's amazing. You can only buy a minimum of 1 litre, and it costs you roughly about £1 to £1.50 depending on what you choose. I typically choose champagne cider, which is a premium kind of choice, and it cost me about £1.70 for 1 litre of cider. How cool is that shop? How cool is that? Oh, check out that car as well. We love a Lada, and it's still got the communist flag. I'm not sure if you saw that. The boss said that her son saw my video on TikTok, so she was shocked as well. But yeah, it's crazy at the moment because I'm not saying I'm getting recognised, but I've had people point at me in public. So my videos are definitely, well, my face is being known, put it that way. So I just find that so interesting. And she's such a lovely person, so I'm glad that maybe it's helped her business, maybe it's made people think, oh, her shop is in that area, so that's great news. But anyway, let's go home and try this beer. Or India Pale Ale, shall I say. By the way, if you can hear me, look how many people are outside in the park, by the way. Very rare to see kids outside enjoying the weather. We're back home and we've got the goods, so let's try it out. Sorry for the weird and unorthodox setup today. You know, the lighting isn't great today, but it's the best I can do. By the way, I'm so excited to try these crisps because I've already ate the crabs. I already ate the crab version, and or is it lobster? But these are phenomenal. So I hope these are a 10 out of 10 as well. But most importantly, the Mask IPA craft beer. I don't know what it is. Coco Bongo, the Mask. 6.8%. So that's great. I don't know what these other things mean. PL and IBU. Maybe someone in the comment section below can tell me. Maybe I should know because I did work in a brewery. But hey ho. Let's crack it open. Oh, man, that is an IPA. I can immediately tell that's an IPA. So I've just translated the ingredients and it says cannabis. I'm not sure if you can see. Coco Bongo. Let's give it a try. That, my God, you can tell that's 6.8%. Wow, that is strong. I feel like 6.8%. It tastes more of like one of those BrewDog. It tastes like a BrewDog extra strong. What are those beers called from BrewDog that are like double the strength? Probably BrewDog Double IPA or something, but that is practically what it tastes like. One of those strong IPAs from BrewDog. One thing I will say, you won't need another one of these. One is enough. The weird thing is for me, I'm not a fan of IPA. But that is a good IPA. It's just very strong. So if it was a little bit more on the weaker side, maybe a 4%, I reckon you could do a session on this IPA. Where would I put it in my beer tier list? A 1er. Not because it's a 1er and it's not very tasty, just purely because of the strength of this IPA. So that's the reason why it tastes good. It tastes good. So those neck oil enjoyers and those brewdog enjoyers and those citrus enjoyers, you would enjoy this drink right here. So that is Coco Bongo from the Russian alcohol shop Just Beer. My favorite shop in Russia. But let's not forget about one of my favorite brands of crisps in Russia, Mega Chips. Let's give these a try because I know these are gonna be lovely. And I bet for the English viewers, for the English followers, I bet you haven't seen crisps like this before. Look at that. Oh, check these out. Now this is what I call Mega Chips. Let's give it a try. Now let's see if it'll go well with my IPA. Immediately, awesome. So good, these crisps are so good. I think these are the best crisps in Russia. Mega Chips. For my Russian followers, buy some beer from the shop in Domodedovo, Aviatsonaya, Just Beer. It's a great shop. It has some of the coolest alcohol and crisps. Go there today. And finally, let's try them together as if we was in a pub in England, which I dearly miss, by the way. I miss the English pubs. I miss the English culture in that capacity, in that sense. Let's go. Yeah, that's nice. Amazing. Cheers. Awesome. Anyway, that was my spontaneous video for you guys today. Let me know what videos you want next. Please tell me and I'll do my best to record them. But that is my favorite shop in Mother Russia. Thanks for watching.